Okay, exercise 2828, page 581, question number 3 here. I'm going to leave you to have a go at it, but we'll look at one that's similar underneath here, and then I will also give you one here to have a go at. And I'll pause the video and let you have a go at it, but then I will run through the solution to this one at the end. So, let's look at this one first of all. What we have here is a situation where I've not only got to get all the terms involving x on the right hand side, so that involves shifting the 2x over there, and also probably actually getting rid of the 4, so I'm just left with dy by dx on the left. But then when I've done that and solved the differential equation to get the general solution, I can then put in some values to get a particular solution. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take the 2x over to the right hand side and divide by 4, so I get dy by dx equals 10 minus 2x, taking the 2x over and then dividing by 4. But again, it's well worth dividing each term separately by 4, so I get dy by dx equals 10 over 4, which is 10 over 4, which is 2.5, minus 0.5x. So now I'm going to integrate both sides. So integrating dy, I get y. And then I've got to integrate 2.5 minus 0.5x with respect to x. So doing that, I get y equals, for the 2.5, the x reappears to get 2.5x. And for the second term, add 1 to the power and divide by the new power, I get minus 0.5 over 2x squared plus c. Tidying up a little bit, y equals 2.5x minus 0.5 divided by 2 is 0.25 x squared plus c. So now that's the general solution. To find c, I can put in these values. I know that when x equals 1, y equals 4. So when x equals 1, y equals 4. So putting those values in, y equals 4, 2.5 times x, which is 1, minus 0.25 times x squared plus c. So now it's just straight algebra. 4 equals 2.5 minus 0.25 plus c. 2.5 minus 0.25 is 2.25. And then subtracting 2.25 from both sides, I get 1.75 equals c. So c equals 1.75. And so now I can write the particular solution. I can go back to my general solution, which is this here, and then substitute in my value for c. So finally, y equals 2.5x minus 0.25x squared plus 1.75. Okay. This one on the other side is similar. I've got to try and get the dy by dx on its own by taking all the other terms over to the right hand side. Solve that differential equation to get the general solution, and then put in these values. So, would you like to have a go at that? I'll pause this video here, and you can have a go at it, and then you can maybe run the video to the end and see the solution, or if you're going to print it out, you'll get the solution. What I'll do is I'll show you the solution, and then I'll go through it if you didn't get that. Okay, the solution is there. 5 over 4x plus a half log x plus 15 over 4. If you didn't get that, or you can't see where that comes from, then I'll run through the solution now. So if you'd like to carry on. Okay, so here is the question. So the first thing I would do would be to take the 2 over to the right hand side by adding 2 to both sides and then divide both sides by 4x. So I'd get dy by dx equals 5x plus 2 over 4x. But again, I would divide each term separately by 4x. So I'd get dy by dx equals, x's cancel, so we get just 5 over 4 plus 2 over 4 is a half x. If you're not sure of that, you get 5x over 4x plus 2 over 4x, and then that cancels down to this. So now I'm going to integrate both sides, integrate with what dy with respect to y, so that just gives us y. And then I'm going to integrate 5 over 4 plus a half x, sorry, 1 over 2x, what am I saying, a half x, 1 over 2x. With respect to x. So, doing that integral, we get y equals, the 5 over 4, that constant, the variable reappears, and the integral of half 1 over 2x is the same as integral of 1 over 2 times 1 over x, splitting them up. That's what's sort of going on in my head. So I can think of that as a half of the integral of 1 over x, which we know is log x. So we end up with y equals 5 over 4x plus a half log x plus c. So that's my general solution. And now I put my values in when x equals 1, y equals 5. So 5 equals 5 over 4 times 1 plus a half log 1 plus c. Well, the log of 1, logs are powers. Anything to the power 0 is 1, so the log of 1 is 0. And so I end up with 5 equals 5 over 4 plus a half, sorry, plus c. So c equals 5 minus 5/4, which is, well, if I express 5 as quarters, 5 fours are 20, so that's like 20 quarters minus 5 quarters, which is 15 quarters. So c equals 15 over 4, and I get the solution here. Okay, I hope that made sense. Any problems, give me an email.